smile on each face. As joy surrounds, bend for the bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
And we're live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Sir Monk and Scally. Yes, the people have spoken. Fire Emblem Three Houses was the victor. I have played it before. I beat. What did I do? Beat on normal mode. Did I really? I didn't realize I overwrote my my save. I think I played the. New Game Plus. I think I played it in either hard or lunatic the first time around. Played the Blue Lions. Blue Lions, right? Anyway. Hey, Julie, welcome in. How you doing? Now in higher battalions, Saint and statue. It's been so long, I don't even remember what's what. My birthday was pretty good. We went for an extra like 4 hours on my subathon, so that was nice. That was sizable. I got a pie to the face live on stream. Edelgard best route? I don't know. She kind of sucked in Dimitri's route. Like she was an idiot. I hated her. Okay. I get anything nice? I mostly got stuff for Japan. I got some suitcases. I got some like some power adapters, like North American plug to Japanese plugs. I do have a Fire Emblem. Sure. Oh. I started maddening. I think I did hard. I'm gonna do normal this time. Because you know what? I just want to chill. But I'll still do classics. Sure. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem is it's a Nintendo property. It's turn-based combat. I suppose I could just choose New Game Plus for this file and then save in another file. Like I don't have to overwrite it. But it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, turn-based combat. I'm starting from the beginning, so it'll kind of explain itself in a bit. Did you just fall from the sky? Nice emotes. Oh, she's on a mission. High heeled armor. You gotta love it. Am I nervous about you moving? Yes. What's this sword she's using? This is like 11 sword. July 23rd is my departure date. Ooh! A little close there. Yeah, there you go. Wrap it around. Yoink! Yoink it. Oh. Oh! The punch in the face. I forgot about that.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die.
Oh, God.
Die! You took everything that I loved.
All the soldiers just stop fighting and are like, ugh.
He's gone now, Mother.
Yuck. Hey, Chaos, welcome in. A lot of people excited for Fire Emblem, looks like. Kind of sad I overwrote my Blue Lions file so I could see what difficulty. I was curious what I played it on. Usually I like to play it on a hard difficulty to start out with,
Brought you here.
to get the full experience, and then I'll back off and fart around and play it however I want. Wonder how you got in
It
here.
is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Look at that. I don't need to narrate.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Creep. I'll play Dude Byleth, because I'm a dude. Never played any Fire Emblem? Well, I just started, so you'll get a taste from the beginning.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. Ashen
Do not
demon.
deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Well, why'd you ask me the question if you already knew the answer, huh? I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well
What?
to keep your
What
wit
the
in
heck?
line.
I'm not allowed to have a decision for myself? Whatever. Why do you
I
even
see.
bother?
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I don't want a cool name like Byleth. I'm gonna have an awesome name. Like Carl. Yeah, I'm Carl. Yeah.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Which moon? Let's take the Garland moon. Actual birthday. Day 17. Does it reflect? Anyway. Garland moon. 5 days
Memories
ago.
never cease.
IRL.
It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Wow, that's convenient. You waited for me to say your answer. And then, oh,
It
me
all
too.
feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Spin-off of this game? I don't know what Fire Emblem 3 hopes. What is, there's a Fire Emblem Warriors game being based off of this. And I was really disappointed by the first Fire Emblem game. I actually really disliked it. I do not think it's a very good game at all. Thank you.
Hey, time to wake up.
Jiraiya?
Were you having that dream again?
Dream about a war, because I'm a
Lots
man.
of armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just
Call me
put that
a lion.
out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Okay, choice
Geralt,
mattered, I guess.
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Bandits.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits?
We're also the heirs to our respective thrones,
It's
so...
true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
So yeah, I can just save here. I started the Golden Deer route, but then everybody was like, no, it'll spoil everything. That's the route you want to do if you want to find everything out. I'm like, okay, fine, I guess.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
This is New Game Plus. I don't need to be...
Ready and willing.
That's right, there's no weapon triangle in this game. Usually in Fire Emblem games, swords are good against axes are good against lances, and lances are good against swords. But there's none of that.
Stay focused.
Ba 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 ba. You're dead.
As expected.
Is there a danger zone? How did I pressed the plot. Minus, okay.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
Usually you can like press X or whatever, and it'll tell you the combined danger zone of everybody.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Alright, hide in the woods. Alright, no rush. Talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
So I want to prioritize using Byleth because I'm not gonna. It's gonna force me to choose between the three of them later, and I'm gonna choose Edelgard. I chose Dimitri last time, and I quite enjoyed that.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Show me what you got.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
So I put my guy there. That'll draw him out.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be
I know there's a
smiling on
DLC
me.
where you can choose like another path, a fourth character or something. Ooh, whiff.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Use more weapon durability. Okay. Wrath Strike. I don't. Why would I do that? Use up more durability. No, no, thank you. Alright, so we can shoot this guy. Sure, curve shot, why not? Guarantee a hit. You'd think a curve shot would have a lower chance of hitting. Hard to pull off, but whatever. Perish.
Over already.
That's why I would do that. Hi-ya! One
Each
shot this
battle,
man.
a chance to grow.
This wasn't like the male Byleth voice
Another
actor.
step forward.
I want to say he like got in trouble for something like involving minors. Ugh. And so they hired another guy to do the entire voice lines, and then they just updated the game to replace that voice actor. Is this Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battles with Anime? No! It's very different. I mean, it is a grid-based, turn-based combat, but Fire Emblem's been around much longer than Mario plus Rabbids. Fire Emblem's been around much longer than Rabbids. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use blah blah blah. Okay.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I'm pretty darn sure.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Support. Let's see, when is Super Mario Bros? So the original Super Mario Bros came out in... The original Mario Bros. Arcade came out in 83. Donkey Kong came out in 81. I want to say 82. 82. And Fire Emblem came out in 1990. So this is an old franchise. First one came out in 1990. What do I snag from you? The axe. Someone have... Who can hit here? Oh, he can. Little watchtower there. Perfect. They're stupid.
I'm gonna kill you
Oh,
where you
he's tossed.
stand.
I mean, you can't touch this.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Ooh, didn't even have a chance. Commoner.
Another step forward.
Where'd your axe go, my guy? I can't believe. I mean, he pushes Edelgard out of the way, and literally is about to die. Like, doesn't even block with his sword. Like, he's just about to take that axe to the abdomen.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt?
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I don't know. That's right. If you say the wrong thing,
I was
you
not
cheese
able
them
to
off.
recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yeah.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
An idiot.
Correct.
Dang
You
it.
understand.
Yeah, she gains support
You
from
threw yourself
me
before an axe to save just one young girl.
deprecating
Yet
myself.
all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Oh, you'll die.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course. I must turn back the hands
Just
of time.
reverse time. Simple.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite
Yeah, this is
troublesome.
kind of lame. You're supposed to be this accomplished mercenary.
cannot
Mercenary
wind
who's
back time
got the
too
nickname
far,
the
but
Ashen Demon,
all
and
is
you just
well.
freaking get yourself
You are
killed.
aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh, was that so hard? Just ready your sword, dude.
Hey, over here!
There's still a couple bandits. You might want to shoot them or something.
Hey, did you just...
It's Alois.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Sir Gerald?
you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Nerd.
It must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever.
If you watch
And drop
Dub
that
Naruto, that
captain
guy
nonsense.
does the
I'm
voice
not
of
your
Jiraiya.
captain anymore. These days, I'm just
Jiraiya.
a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Can't say
Is
the
that
funny
so?
answers, or
Well,
we'll lose
physical
support.
differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem
If you
rather
recall,
scary.
Saros was the name of the woman in the beginning that punched the crap out of that guy
Ah,
and stabbed him.
it seems your presence is
A bunch.
required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I don't know, you're the
Curious.
captain.
I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are.
I don't
coming with us to
like
the monastery,
her.
right? Of
She's
course you
mean.
are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses.
So
I wonder how
he
being
is
completely
the
predictable
heir
affects
to
one's
a
ability to wield power.
the leader of an
Personally, as the
alliance of
embodiment
countries.
distrust, I'd
Claude,
say your little
that's
exchange
Claude.
smacks of
Dimitri in
naivete.
blue
Me. Not
is
Tell me,
the prince
are
of
you
the kingdom of
actually
Fargus.
incapable of
So
keeping
he's next in line
quiet?
for the
Or
throne.
is your lack of self-awareness
Edelgard
a condition of some sort?
Is
In
the
any
heir
case,
to
forgive
the
our digression. I must speak with you
empire
if you can spare a moment.
I
The
forget
way
its
you
name, but
held
it's the
your
biggest
ground
country
against the bandits'
on the
leader was
continent.
captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
So they're all the heirs of their
It showed me
respective
I still have much
you
to
know,
learn.
monarchies,
Your
I guess.
skill is precisely
countries.
why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now.
Adrestian
I am
Empire.
no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless,
true.
really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
This doesn't
It seems
matter.
one's place of birth
but-
is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
But I am trying to schmooze with Edelgard. So I'll do Adrastian Empire.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am
So they all the characters, as all good characters should, they all have something beneath the surface that more than meets the eye.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan,
Fodlan's the name of the
heralding
continent.
start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrastian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
So the monastery is a group where commoners and nobles alike come to train for various reasons. Most of them like militaristic ones. So it's kind of a, you know, to unite the continent and make sure
There it is.
everybody gets along.
Garrick Mock Monastery.
It's also a Smash Bros. Stage.
Ray is here.
I believe she's a descendant of
I wonder,
Theros.
did the flow of
I
time
don't know if they
bring you
explicitly
here?
say it. There's a lot of, depending on what route you choose, you're going to have a lot of unanswered questions. Oh shoot, I forgot. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Nintendo Direct
It's been years
is
since
starting
I've last set eyes on
in
this place,
25 minutes.
to be forced to see
I won't
it
be watching it
now.
live on stream though.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder,
Can y'all hear the
was
voice
it the
acting
will
okay?
of the goddess that we had
When I'm not
another
talking
chance
over it, of
meeting
course.
like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Pooful.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
So from what I understand, the route that I chose, Blue Lions, is the one that gives you the least insight
I can't
into
believe it. Force back
the inner
into the Knights of
mechanisms
Seros.
of
I'm sorry I dragged you
Okay.
into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
and I remember so little. I gotta work here? Is that mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those
I'm a
brats
teacher.
earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
I don't like her. She creeps me
no.
out.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here.
That
Good
guy.
luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so
Crests
we can
are
delve
like
into
this
the
system
subject
of like
further.
lineage
I'm Manuela.
that
I'm a
allow you to
professor,
use holy
a
weapons
physician,
without getting
a
ouchies.
songstress, and available.
Oh
It's
my
nice to meet
god.
you.
Shut up.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do
Dude,
I?
get. Ugh.
Yes, when I'm not teaching,
She
I
rubs
can
me
be
the wrong
found
way.
in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love
Lady.
to.
Spare our colleague the needless
Thank you,
chatter,
Hanneman.
Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students.
3
each of
houses?
which is closely
They said the name of the
affiliated
game.
with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
There you go.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop
So
by
this
my
Fire Emblem game
research
has an
laboratory.
interesting
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind,
twist
that I've
on the
only notified
franchise.
the house leaders that you're our new professor.
For the first part of
It's
the game,
more
at
fun
least,
that way.
in between
I
battles,
suggest
you
you
run
try
around
spending
the
time with the
monastery and
students.
do stuff.
Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Interesting. I can make a jump. Jumpy, 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 jump. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I think that guy's voice actor died, the orange hair one. I don't remember like half these people's names. Sweat flying off this man. Oh, jeez.
Of course.
What do you want? Yeah, this is not a normal thing for Fire Emblem games. You don't like have free roam a lot.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, Please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery.
You know what I want from a Fire
Please
Emblem
let
game?
me
I want
know
a
if you
Fire Emblem
accept it.
trilogy that has
Once you
Shadow
have finished,
Dragon,
come and speak with me.
Gaiden, and New Mystery Emblem together.
May I ask a favor of you?
See, this is what kind of turned me off the game from playing through a second one. It's okay to play through this at the start, but I was like, I really didn't want to do a whole thing again, or, you know, running around the monastery and whatever. I just want to get into the Fire Emblem strategy part. That's how I do it.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent.
I think
of the
Hresvelg
Adrestian
is like
Empire.
a,
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
isn't it like a weapon?
I hope you've had a chance
or
to
something?
meet
No, or
everyone.
some.
Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
He's a Hresvelg. I can't pronounce that. I'm not a Norse guy. He's like a Jotun. I think it was. Sorry, I'm nerding out. I thought it was a weapon. Whatever. Sure.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Introduce me to all your buddies.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
So you see next to their name,
He's the second
Casper
son
doesn't
of
have
Count
one.
Burgles.
There might be a
He
circle
has
with a
no
crest in it
inheritance in his
that tells
future,
you.
which is perhaps why he's
what weapon
always
you
so
can get.
eager to prove himself. He's
Yeah.
overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's
Bernadetta's
Count
got that
Barley's
weird
only
looking
daughter.
crest up there.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
And yet she's a
Brigid
commoner.
is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Oh wait, do you have a
So,
quest
you've
for me?
accepted a I never properly. I am the. I wonder if you. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like?
Okay.
So I gotta speak to all the house leaders. Cat! Hi, kitty! Aw.
What do you think?
A moment, please.
Yes.
Hello.
So I hope you'll all forgive me if I skip past a lot of the talking and hemming and hawing. I'll just complete the talk to all the leaders and then go on and make my choice.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
No. Go away.
That's so.
There's Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
I wish I could just
guess
walk
that
in
means
somewhere
I'd better
and get offered a
introduce myself
job.
properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
No.
I appreciate your effort.
So we're just gonna cut to the chase.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
Three
I must
houses?
note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Thanks,
But
Sedith.
it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
I'm
This
Carl.
is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Spoiler
Let's
alert.
focus on the topic at
She's his
hand.
daughter.
There is
They're
something you
just
should be
hiding
aware
it
of.
for.
In a
I
few
forgot
days'
why.
time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to
She's
me too
got
much either.
anxiety, but it's not presented very well.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
No.
In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status.
You will respect me.
Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
I have a gut?
Petra, I believe you mean
Oh,
to
okay.
say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive
Oh
has
my
a
god.
gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that
Why
it's
is everyone
perfectly
hitting on
acceptable
me?
for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be
My
the
students,
Imperial
the other
princess,
professors,
but
they're
here
just
at the
all
Academy,
winking at me.
I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Is he falling asleep standing up?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Alright, weapons break, durability 0, blah blah blah. Alright, let's cut to the chase here.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as
And you
much,
believe I have a
yes,
crest.
but we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said,
Ooh,
crests
hello,
are
Ted.
passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will
In
inherit
Blue
it as
Lions,
well.
there's like a thing where
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline
one of the
end up
characters has a
inheriting
crest and his
that
brother does
crest's
not, and his
power.
brother steals the special weapon
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest
and tries to
you
use it
just
without the
happen to
crest.
inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest?
Spoiler
has
alert,
been
I have the
detected?
crest of
To
flames.
think there are still crests out there that even I
You know,
am
one
unaware
might think a
of.
synonym
How
of a crest
thrilling.
of flame might be a fire
Pardon
emblem.
my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
The dancer ensemble? What the heck?
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
I gotta pick a thing to do each day. Okay, New Game Plus. Lots of stuff from New Game Plus. This is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but it must have been attached. Unit appearance, skills. An adjutant to follow a unit in battle. Follow. Okay, so you can team up, kinda. Oh, I can just unlock. Yeah. I didn't have support with like anyone. So there's a thing in where you can get married at the end if you got S rank support with anyone, like depending on who you got. And my two choices was like, who should I marry? The two choices were the goddess that literally lives inside my body, or just stay single. Oh, so the more I play through the game, the more renown I accumulate. And the more I can just frickin'... So I can just be like, yeah, I want to have an A+ sword. That's kind of cool. Respect my authority. Anyway, okay. Hi,
Similarly,
Edelgard.
the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You look as if you have no
Oops.
idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help
Let's
you
read
find
that.
your footing.
You should take the time to learn.
You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
Yeah.
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Professor level, maximum activity points. But I'm a B+ already.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
Who's Yuritsa?
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor
Oh,
instead. I don't think I could hold my own
remember.
against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Teacher ran away during our outdoor training. What the heck?
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
What? I care
Hi.
nothing of friendship.
I love you too.
If you have no business here, leave.
Okay. What a lovely fellow. Oh, that marks a bulletin board. Is this not the dining hall? No, it is not the dining hall. To the dining hall. Where's the there? Who's got the? Oh, they're on the other side. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get to these people. I just want to help them.
Hi. Hello.
How's it work?
To
Let me
do.
know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Okay, I gotta go to the.
Okay.
I gotta find the greenhouse. Usually, Fire Emblem has more, you know, killing than this. The dorms.
Hi.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Monk's
He's a real
knowledge.
ladies' man.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity
That's
arise,
a shame.
I would love to become a student and begin my studies in
I think
earnest.
she does at
The
some point. I think you can
monastery is kind
recruit her.
enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish. Okay. Greenhouse has a little, you know, too many stones and not enough glass for my taste. Sure. Okay. Woo boy. First try. Caressius. Alright, then I need to plant the things for to do, right? I would. Yeah, there's all this like side stuff that I really don't like. It's not my doesn't really tickle my fancy, you know? It's like all this random stuff. Eh.
My thanks.
I just want to get to the strategy.
No.
Certainly an interesting take, but not necessarily my favorite one. Sure, I'll take Edelgard out. Yeah, these two, sure.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
The menu told me.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Nice.
All right.
I knew I could count on you.
I think I got to go back to Dew and Flame to report back.
You have helped me so much.
Yep. And then Sylvain. No, Sylvain did. Okay, I don't think I have to report back to do. I think it automatically does that. Yeah, Ferdinand's birthday. Dang, yeah, I'll buy flowers. Ferdinand's voice actor, Billy P. Comets, died like 13 days ago. So that's sad. So I'll buy him some flowers. Glad you did, my guy. Spread awareness for that.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me!
So confident. This will be interesting.
I beat the
Each
game
of us
before,
has
dude.
undergone strict training.
She was the
We're
final
prepared
boss.
for
I killed
anything
her.
that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me?
I got my
have
cold
no
air
idea
pipe.
what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think this is like worldwide statistics of who got what with where.
I am grateful.
Magic. I forgot. Magic art is not tomes here. In other games, it's a weapon. It's a tome that you have to equip and use. Now this is what I play this game for. Yeah, we can choose everybody. Or are they blue? I can't choose everyone? Okay, they're adjutants. Whoa. Alright, well, let's take a look at my units. Who do I got? Me with an iron sword, an iron axe, another iron sword. Iron axe for you. Just magic? Iron Lance or Ferdinand? Ferdinand, I feel like it's gonna be a Cavalier. Linhardt, I haven't figured out yet. This game's interesting in that you can basically choose any character at all. Sword prowess? Interesting. Bow prowess. Dude's only got 5 shots? God dang it. Inventory. Items. Huber. Items. Items. No. I'm gonna need to store some stuff. I should be good. We should buy some stuff too. Let's go for it.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Feature of Fire Emblem, of many Fire Emblem games, is that when a character's HP hits 0, one of 3 things happen. If they are the main character, game over. If they're a secondary character who is important to the story but not a main character,
Stay focused.
They become gravely wounded, so they can still take part in cutscenes, but they will they can't be used in battle at all. And if they're a tertiary character where they're not important to the story or anything like that, they just die.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied.
I love her name's not Mercedes, it's Mercedes.
I'm on it.
Mercedes.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Smash!
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Is that Sai, Naruto?
Your defeat was inevitable. One step at...
Yeah, so... if we rush these guys, I'll do 10 damage, 14. Is there healing? He has no healing magic. Okay, that's cool. So maybe he'll be my white mage, my healing guy.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander. This was beneath me.
Yikes.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Nice. Not even coming after me. Oops. So in general, I mean, you can recruit other characters in this game. But a lot of Fire Emblem games, how it works is you progress through the campaign, and then enemy soldiers, for one reason or another, you have to recruit. And it's kind of fun figuring out who you can recruit and how. Figuring out what.
So strong.
Sometimes, you know, you just need to talk to them with the main character. That's the most common thing. But sometimes you need to talk to them with another character. Sometimes you need to. They get really fancy. You need to do something and then talk to them with the main character. Sometimes you just have to win the battle without killing them. I assume this is Hilda. Yeah. She's got a hand axe. That could prove troublesome. Probably want to like shoot it down or something, break it, and then immediately run in and get them. But there's no turn limit, so
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
hey, why are you helping me? Yeah, I think I want to get these guys first. Who's got my... One thing you should do... No, that's wrong. Go to units, and then I can choose by defense, and I can figure out who's got my highest defense. So, Dedu and Dimitri and Mercedes, they're all physical attackers. So that means if I take my character with the highest defense... Did it say attack? And I put him in the forest, I'll take the least damage. And I'm standing right here on the edge of the danger zone.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
So that is not what I want. Wow, he's got a lot of defense. 12? Yikes. Almost.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Should I have held back?
I'll say I didn't want to fight two houses at once, actually. I just wanted to dodge that guy. Ugh. Yeah, so I can, if I stay safe here, should be able to take these guys out. Yeah, easily enough.
No. This is as far as I can go.
The mark of nobility. The noble standard.
I really need to stop using
It's
this.
time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent,
He likes
I won't
her.
hold anything back.
I would expect no less. That won't do it all.
I can.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Hey, that's bogus, man. I lose when
No matter what.
when Dimitri or when I or Edelgard falls, but everybody else is just chill. So one thing you want to do is, I don't really want to get stuck in over there. So I'm gonna, oh shoot.
As you wish.
I should have moved Hubert first and healed him. So I'm gonna do this. They're all gonna come running towards me and then I'm gonna rush them. Ooh, that actually might be pretty good. So if I do this, Claude, I can take these two guys out without having to worry about Claude.
is nothing.
Which is good, because Nosferatu sucks HP. Oh yeah, she's got a hand axe. Ooh, ×2. Nice. Mystery quest.
Really necessary?
I mean, yeah.
That is that.
Yes, it was.
We must all do our part.
There we go.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Now you know your limits.
So now Claude will come running towards us, won't even be able to attack.
You've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Bruh. Okay, I was gonna say, is he gonna start running towards me? That'll be unfortunate. So now Claude is coming towards me. That's smart. But yeah, it's like
Coming
he's
up with
sitting
brilliant
up.
schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To
I don't
shock
know,
was your
man.
intention to begin with, was it not? One step at a time.
Easy.
I must have let my guard down. I guess that's a loss for the Golden Deer House.
And Hanuman's like, oh, crap. I really wanted to, I could heal with Linhardt and just have him wait and use Catnap the entire time. I could do this, heal him up.
Unexpected.
What you got for me? Intermediate seal. So I can just have Linhardt wait, and then he'll heal up, you know, one more time, and then he'll be at full health, but that won't be necessary. Alright, so I'm... Okay. Ooh, rough.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
Should I have held back?
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle
Perfect
is
victory. No one fell. No one
the
retreated.
Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Really? Edelgard's MVP? I thought Violet would have been. Maybe Byleth isn't allowed to be MVP.
My thank you so much.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor.
All 7 of them just whoom.
Impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because
So I gotta
we
start
worked together.
planning out what classes I wanted to.
Was it something I said?
I want to make everybody.
Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Sure.
I'm so
Just give me
happy to
support.
hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow
I might have to turn my
closer
fan on
still.
in a bit here, so I'm gonna take
Of course,
a
the
mild
mock
break.
battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Real battle.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met?
Hearing voices in
You
my
shall
head.
not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I still can't get over. He pushes Edelgard out of the way and just kind of turns his back to the
Do
enemy.
not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Interesting.
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
All right, I will take a real quick break to just turn my fan on. I will literally be right back. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? 3D print was done as well, but it did not come out well.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Think so.
I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine.
Yeah, the
for
problem
you,
is if you play the game again with a different, you know,
it'll be tougher to sleep
with a different house, the story for the first part for this part is like exactly the same.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Sure. Ooh. Girl's voice, what could it mean?
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students
Faculty
have much
training.
to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other.
Itchy nose.
You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another.
I don't really
pending
have
approval,
any
of course.
desire to switch,
If
you know,
become
characters
closer
over.
with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
I wonder, like, how many people are possible to recruit. Like, could you just kind of recruit everybody else out from underneath everybody else?
Would you kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes? Okay, support.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you! I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear!
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard!
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please speak like the
That's
human
some
that you are.
Mondo
I already
anxiety.
said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you, but your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But,
Spiders.
what could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Great. I love how a lot of like sea level supports are like where's the map? Are like people hating each other. How do I go to the There we go. They like are angry at each other then. Support level increased. It's like, bro, they were just yelling at each other.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Alright, read the tactic thing in this room. Okay, got it. I haven't been to the cathedral yet. What?
Hey there. Let's see.
Really?
Do.
Here's an
It's a giant portcullis.
Hey.
Choir.
I have a favor to ask.
Probably Dorothea, right? She's a songstress.
Actually,
Inside the cathedral,
Why is my
there's
nose
a
so itchy
chapel
today?
dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Keyhole?
Saint Setlene! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. Inside the cathedral, Saint... Now that you... I have something to ask of you.
The Western Church? A shield?
There's something else.
Forgot that there were shields. There's like... Aren't the saints... The saint room is like over here. Right? Yeah. Why are they gold and bronze? There's something like you can do something and then change the what metal it's made out of.
Hi.
Hey, you.
Around this way.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of
People are racist here.
What the?
That was it. That was all the information I needed to give to Seth. Okay.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
Here's an idea.
Thank you.
Can't go past here. Okay, whatever.
Let's see.
I need to find the captain's quarters. And then his nickels and dimes, am I right? Where is there shiny things? There's like glowy part. Yeah, what's this?
Thanks for your help.
Oh. Items. Accessibilities, combat arts. Time menu, reclass.
Well,
There's more shiny stuff around here. Why are some people blue? Is it like yellow is students, blue professor, white generic? Oh, blue is my people?
That's so.
Yeah, I think blue is my people. Cookbook. Okay, so then I gotta report to the head chef. My name is Chef.
you're a lifesaver.
Who's like my people? Yeah, this is the only one. Sure.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
Alright, so I gotta find the other... Nope, wrong button. In Bravely Second, or Bravely Default 2, there's a... You can press ZR to run as well. So I'm messing it up. I found... I found the sign-up sheet in the ditch.
My savior, thank you.
Sure.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Okay, my guy. Authority experience. So I can do 6 more things. What about the training hall? Can I not go there yet? Go for some fishing? What?
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me,
She doesn't want to recruit. So what happens if I recruit like literally everybody? Sure.
maybe.
Oh, I just got Professor experience. I just freaking take a fish from the fish market without paying. Nothing. So I can just fart around and go fishing now? So do I only have like singing and cooking and eating? Oh God. Which one of these are mine? Sure. They're mine.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
The game told me, that's how I knew.
What the? How about this?
I don't have business here yet. I'm a professor. I have business wherever I want to have business. Where's the closest thing? There. Fine. Okay, so can I go over here? Maybe.
So...
Welcome.
Alright, what's roster? Yeah, Hubie. Bow prowess. So I'll buy him a bow.
Welcome.
Oh, Mace is like a worse hammer.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Don't care. It's Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure
This
to have a
guy
peek around. There's much
frickin'
to
won
see.
the Fire Emblem
Like
boat
fish.
for favorite
You do
character
know
or
about
whatever.
the pond behind
That one
the dining
time.
hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
So I guess I just blow. What's the? Just invite everybody to sing, I guess. Well, what do I do with my activity points?
Here's an idea.
Sure, I guess.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what
Nope,
I've
they
heard
don't
from
tell me
other
how to do my job. They just said you look good, right? And then I do my job. Skill experience.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's
It's a
academic
lot of
goals.
exposition.
Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Edelgard's like an armored guy.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered. A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
I don't know. Bernadetta Sniper. Ugh.
How motivated a student
Basically,
is
I
will
want to
affect
figure
how
out
well
what
your
end
tutoring
class to
goes.
train them
help
towards,
cultivate their motivation,
and then
I
get them
think
to
it's
that.
a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities. At the Officers Academy, students are
But
encouraged
interacting
to
with them is so
engage in various
boring.
activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results. Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Okay. Instruct. Edelgard, she's gonna have a certain class, but Axes is where it's at for her.
I'm improving, thanks to you. Nothing worth celebrating.
Good job.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Alright, this guy, bow and magic?
You're in.
Ferdinand is I want to be a cavalier, so like lance and soul and axe? Yeah, just lances for now. Good job.
I am quite pleased. I am beginning.
Alright, he wants to be a magic man? I can do that. You're gonna be my healer, so you're gonna have high faith.
Oh,
Good job.
how embarrassing. Oh,
Caspar. Axe and brawling. Sure, that sounds fun.
Thanks for your...
Level him up in brawling. Bernadetta, sniper. You're gonna specialize in bows, my guy. You're gonna be my snipey boy. What? What do you mean? Ferdinand wants it. In case she's a ranger, execute. Heavy armor. Edelgard wants heavy armor. I don't know if... Oh, frick. I can only do one at a time? Fine. Ferdinand and Brenda. Goals. Okay, you're good.
I have a question.
You know how sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than an exceptional beauty, or how aristocrats was some prefer a viscount when they could have a duke instead? Why do you think that is? Fancy meals are boring if you can eat them every day.
You know, you're a really
Okay.
good teacher.
Alright, I don't know. People are meals.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part. Amazing, no?
My efforts were not in vain.
Enlightening.
I think I got it.
Nice. A birthday.
Thanks.
Battle time. And people die, you can pick up their crap. Interesting. Ah.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills.
Is it just me, or does Edelgard do her S's
When you deploy a
really
battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If the
pronounced?
gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken. Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
Ugh. Support. What about? How do I assign a battalion to these guys? Cannot quit. Okay. All right.
I will prevail. That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you
As
for
you
that,
wish.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
I will get the victory.
Battle. Stay focused.
Let them come. Really? Gambit.
Give it all we've got.
Interesting.
That won't
I don't remember assigning those gambits. rattled. Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
I like their blank, dead stare. They don't have any changes in facial expressions or anything like that.
Predictable.
I'm not setting.
Let's try it. Hey, you got him. Oh, what game? What? I think maybe it was like Gaiden or something. You could shoot, always shoot like one space away. Ooh.
As expected.
Yeah, she's gonna be a Myrmidon faux show. Take that.
I thought I was dead.
You're shooting a bar with a bow. Why would you be dead?
I can improve too, you know.
Not worth the risk.
Not worth the risk. Liar.
Only a fool challenges me.
Alright, then Linhardt, you can heal that man.
Thank you.
No use.
Come on. 77, you could hit with that. Alright, we'll take that.
How humiliating. Any experience is worth having.
This is kind of a lot. Okay, let's my units again by defense, Carl and Edelgard. We'll shoot this guy. No, that's not what I want. You shoot Him.
Appreciated.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I don't know what this
Luck is
this
always on my
keyhole
side.
crest does for me.
Always getting stronger.
Sometimes prevent any. Okay. Not good, Patrick.
Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's just save weapon durability. Get a crit. As long as, yeah, she doesn't get a critical hit, take him out. She'll block everybody else out.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within.
Don't want Violet to get too ripped. Perish.
You could have at least tried.
No, we couldn't. We were attacking from 2 spaces away. Shot him right in the gut.
Where I can hide.
Let the lesson begin.
Bro, I'm just going insane.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
Money.
Thanks for helping.
Heal Caspar up, and then Caspar can run interference over here.
Right makes might, right?
Right makes might?
Stronger than this?
Ooh, this guy's running into his own death.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Alright, Hubie. Actually, no. I don't really care about Hubert. The bow is just there for... just in case.
Am I done yet? What did I expect?
Lots of unhappy people. So Byleth can be MVP. This is what happens when you use New Game Plus and you have a bunch of Professor Point. Oh, I can do another one?
My thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I
I have a steel sword? Interesting. Probably do this battle and then we'll wrap it up before lunch.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Battle?
Oh no.
Put me in there.
That's my cue. I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
There we go.
People like me are quick studies.
Gotta take these punks out real quick. How are people dying way the heck over there?
Witness frigid pride. Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Will not lose heart. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Back to the fray. Practice done.
Bernadetta can take a hit, right? She'll be fine. I'm cheating.
You should be honored.
Should I be using... I feel like I shouldn't be using these many arts. Alright, use my problem solver. My fixer here.
As expected.
Okay, Byleth. Ferdinand's got a gambit. Got a battalion at their command. That's right, because the authority command skill affects your capability with battalions. Oh,
Can I go now?
nice. Huh. That's a nice little benefit. Let's go for it! Yay! Got him.
Right makes might, right?
You are nothing.
So I want to try to keep everybody's level about the same, because I don't
Always
want
get-
people to get, you know, strong, or people to fall behind and become useless. That's a big RIP. So that said, Linhart and Dorothea. I don't think I have Dorothea. Yeah, has not taken a swing at all, so. We can have Linhart heal anyone and everyone that he can. Might as well, especially since he doesn't break. Or not.
Thanks so much.
There we go.
I could have.
Smash! I believe no students can die in the first act. I want to say.
Now I can do so much better.
Really? Oh my god. You know what? Take this.
Should I have held back? Another step forward.
Ball's got a gambit.
Yeah, it worked. Time to set my...
Witness my power. I must. I've mastered.
Do I have to equip those abilities? Or I just kind of chill with them? Oh, that's a shame.
As expected.
I love when you shoot them head on and they jump backwards to dodge an arrow. Thunder!
I won't go down so easily.
This was beneath me. This can't be right.
Bouillon. She's packing a punch, man.
Failure is not an option. It's a long.
You see that?
Okay, so we're saving it there. If you're not familiar with how my streams work, I go for 3 hours and then I take an hour-long food break, and then I come back for an hour. So I will be taking that hour-long food break. If you would like to be informed of when I come back, feel free to drop a follow if you're not already. But I'll see y'all after the break. I hope you have a good food. Bye.